taking some divisions from the Maxillaria Tenufolia, and some of them have buds on them. A little tiny bud right there. Yeah, because they don't seem to want to flower in this big container. So I'm just going around pulling out what I can to replant divisions. It is really tight in there. I can't do much. See if I can turn it. Oh my goodness. If there's one sticking out, then I'll just pull it out. Turn it a little bit more. Uh-oh, pull some leaves out, but I can't do much with it. It's just jam-packed in there. And I gotta put this camera down and see if I can pull out a couple of more divisions. Okay, so I got another division. I have them soaking in a rainwater pot. Not bad. It's like 3 or 4 bulbs and some flower buds forming here at the base. Roots look good. So I got my coconut husk soaking, expanding. So I'm gonna pack them into a clay pot, each division. Yeah, let that get nice and soaked. And I've showed you the brand that I use. Show you again. Sorry. It's cocoa husk. You can get it at any pet store. And try to unfocus. Yeah, this is the one I use. 8 quarts. You can get it online. Amazon sells it. But yeah, so I'll be potting them up in clay pots, not plastic pots, because we want that medium to dry out, and in the center of it, it stays moist in the core of the cocoa husk, but the outside's dry, and that's perfect for them in my environment. So we're gonna get these nice fat divisions potted up once my cocoa husk has expanded, and then we're gonna mix just a little bit of, let me show you. It's easy to show you. Garden lime. Just run that through the medium, and that's it. And set it in highlight, and that's the end of that. Maxillaria Tenufolia. Yeah. If you're interested in a division, just leave a comment down below, and we'll mail it bare root, just like this, in an insulated pouch to the post office. You can pay for postage. All right. I don't know where you guys live. I'm not going to say you can come by and pick it up, because we're not doing that right now. What in the world is that coming up through there? Must be a new growth. Not sure which oncidium that is, but cool looking new growth. But yeah, that's it for Maxillaria Tenufolia divisions this morning, May 1st. Happy growing. Nice and plump. They were happy over there with the mother plant, but too bad. Some of y'all got to leave the house. I forgot to repot the divisions of Maxillaria Tenufolia. So today's Sunday. We're going to finish that process. I got my coconut husk to absorb plenty of rainwater. All right. So I got my pots. What did I do with my pots? Yeah. I got my pots ready. And I'm going to try to get another division. I don't know if I'll I don't know if she'll give it up, but I'm going to pull on her and see if she'll give me a third division, because a family member requested a division. Whew. All right, I need more room. So I got my pots ready. So we're going to get this mixed up, just coconut husk, nothing else. And sprinkle just a little lime. It's been rinsed thoroughly. They process it great. They rinse it and rinse it, they sterilize it and everything. So I haven't had any issues with it in my environment. So we're going to get these maxillarias potted up and ready for the show. Okay, I'm going to try to do this with one hand. Okay, so we got our pot. I get a handful of husk, put it in the pot. All right. I'm not going to pack it yet till I know I got enough. Oh, yes, I do pack it. So I'm going to take a division, right? Make sure those roots are not hanging out of the pot. Make sure that husk is grabbing it. Then I take more husk, and that's when I start packing it in. Packing it all around. Okay. I'm going to put the camera down and finish packing and show you the final packing. Okay. What plant wouldn't love to be tucked in that way? I did try not to break that new growth off of there, but I did. Yeah. Took it off, and there's another new growth in there, tucked away down in there. So that'll be good. But it's tucked. It's tucked in there nice and tight. I got the stem covered totally. All right, so we're going to move on to the next plant and do the same thing, and then I'll show you how I apply my garden line. Okay, got the second plant tucked away, and I didn't break any of their new growths, which is good. And this one had buds on it also. So I'm going to try to pull on the mama plant again for one more division. See if she'll give it up. Okay, hold on. Okay, she gave me two small ones. I was able to pull them free. So we're going to pot these guys up together in that last clay pot down there and set them in the garden and watch them grow and bud. Okay, hold on. Let me get these guys potted up right away, and I'll be back. Okay, I took a lot of the dried sheath from around the stem to expose the root to see what I have to work with. Doesn't look bad at all. Yeah, managed to keep that new growth intact. Let's take a look at the next one. Yeah, the roots aren't bad, and the new growth is still intact. Yeah, so we're going to get these guys potted up. Absolutely. So they can enjoy their freedom. Too bad Mama kicked them out. Told them, you need to make a life of your own. You got to leave the house. Got to leave the nest. Got too many mouths to feed. Yeah, hold on, we'll be right back. Get these guys potted up. And get them fed. I just got a message from a YouTuber. Wow, you have a green thumb. He's so funny. He's a really good friend. Ex-retired corrections officer. Yeah, we've been buddies for a long time. All right, so let me get these maxillarias potted up. Okay, I gave them a little bit of a separation between each because I don't want to pack them in there. According to Mom, when she's packed too close, she don't flower. So I put about an inch between these two bulbs. I lost the leaf off of one of them, but that's okay. It's growing a new growth. That leaf would support the sugars, hopefully. And now we're going to sprinkle a little lime just around the top, just a little. And eventually it'll absorb into the coconut husk. Let me get my spoon and I'll be right back. After I turn the camera off, of course. Okay, I found my ugly garden spoon that I banished from the kitchen. So that's about a teaspoon, but I'm not gonna put it all. Get in frame, Sharon. I'm not gonna put that entire teaspoon on one plant. So we're gonna divide that teaspoon up as much as we can. And, yep. Yep, that should be enough. I think I need a little bit more over here on this side. Cover all the husk. Absolutely. Sorry for not being in frame. But I'm not that coordinated to look through the lens and spread the line. Get a little more. You see, I put quite a bit. Okay, and that's it for the divisions and potting up Maxillaria Tenufolia. They're going to go here, right up top where the rest of the tenufolias are. Yep, and we're going to keep an eye on them and make sure they do well. Okay, thanks for stopping by. Let's look at that bud again. It looks like this bud is trying to, wow, it's trying to open today. And there's another bud there. It's doing better than expected. I just was not expecting it to do this good. It's kicking out new growths and everything. Alright, that's why I chose to put the rest of the divisions in a clay pot and pack it in with the coconut husk. So I did with this guy. 3 bulbs. I tried to stick with 3 to this has 4. 3 to 4 bulbs, but this one I have 2 here. So we'll see how those 2 do. But yeah, look at the buds coming. Absolutely. All right, that's Maxillaria Tenufolia. Absolutely. Bud is about to blast. Well, not blast open. More to say. All right. And it's on the decompression area. This is my sensory area here. The decompression area. You got great sights, you got great smells, and then you have the sounds of the birds when they come to play in my arborvitae. It's perfect. And you got the wonderful fragrances of orchids. Oh, I love this space. I love what I'm transforming this space into. It's still project undergoing, so I might change my mind about some things. And I might not. It's a small space. It's about 9 by 9 or maybe 10 by 10. But I got shelving, everything that brings it in a little closer, makes it a little more intimate. Okay, I love this space. But thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Have a great orchid growing day. I forgot. You know you have to water them in, right? So we water them in, and then we place them on the shelf. Absolutely. That's going to be a wonderful display when they start to bud or start to flower. Okay, watering in. Oh, that one's going to fit down in the pot. All right, happy growing.